There's just so much going on. You just got to open your eyes, take a look. People say there's nothing to do in this city. They're just not looking hard enough, period. I mean, that's just all there is to it. The people that say there's nothing to do, they don't want to do anything. Here, North Platte in a nutshell. My co-host Ginger is not joining me for this one. Just doing this one solo, but it's just a real quick touch base with you guys. Mostly because I wanted to do this video to talk about some of the stuff that's going on in North Platte. You know, that's one of the things that you hear people in this town say, is that there's nothing to do in this town. So I actually comprised a list of stuff going on this weekend, and you know, maybe we'll do this as a weekly thing, just kind of let you know as Friday is winding down, or you're thinking about, you know, you're at work and you're thinking about, what am I going to do, right? There's actually a lot going on this weekend here in the city of North Platte. So as you can see, I'm in my backyard. Pay no attention to we're getting that estimated. So we'll see how the paint job, if it changes this summer. But anyway, just wanted to kind of run down. I mean, it's a great day. It's going to be like 75 today. A little bit breezy, but that's what you get. So be a good day to get out and enjoy some of these things. Let me see, what do I got on the list here? Oh, the James O'Rourke triathlon is this weekend. The kids triathlon is actually tonight. That's at the rec center with sign up at 4:30, and then I believe everything gets started at 6 o'clock. So if you got kids that want to get involved in that, maybe you already know about it. If not, you didn't know, you can take your kids down there, get them involved. Also, it would be a good thing to go and check out and support these kids while they're doing their thing. So that's one thing going on, and that's tonight. All right, we're going to break this down Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Powell's Brewing Company tonight, they have a comedian, Daryl Rhodes, is going to be there. Tickets are only $15, but they are limited. So if you want to get your tickets for that, I'd hit up Powell's right away. Get your tickets. They are asking that it's 18 and older, just because of some of the mature content. Obviously, we're talking about a comedian here, so some of that stuff is going to be, you know, not good for the kids. So there's something for maybe if parents are looking for a date night, you don't have anything planned, you can head out to Powell's. Also, as far as entertainment goes, there's open mic at the Espresso Shop. That starts at 7 o'clock. That's downtown in the Espresso Shop. They do ask for a $2 donation just to cover some of the costs and that kind of thing. But $2, I mean, and they've got food and they've got drinks and they got all that kind of stuff down there. I believe they actually serve Powell's beer during open mic night. So you can go check that out. I know they got some poets that are going to be there to entertain, so you can go do that. Also tonight is opening night of Gilligan's Island at the Fox Theater, DeVille Center, you know, Community Playhouse. It all has different names, but it's all basically the same thing. You can go down there, you can check out some local actors doing that. So Gilligan's Island opens up, and that's just tonight. That's a few things going on tonight. Saturday, things really ramp up, and I did get some forecasts, you know, and at the time of printing off this list, this was the forecast. Obviously it will change, so always go ahead and check with the National Weather Service, or, you know, whatever, to see how to dress. But tomorrow going to be mostly sunny, looking at winds around 20 to 25 mile per hour. That's going to decrease as the day goes on. Overnight tomorrow night, looking at you know, about 59 as the low, that kind of thing. High of 59 tomorrow, so grab a jacket if that's a little too cold for you. Low of 35, so you're definitely going to want to take a jacket if you're doing some things tomorrow night. But just to run down some of the stuff going on, James O'Rourke Memorial Triathlon is still going on. The kids is Friday night. The adults are on Saturday. So be aware of that as you're driving around town. If you see a bunch of people running, and you should probably be aware of this anyway, but if you see a bunch of people running, a bunch of people on their bikes, you know, things of that nature, just be careful. Give them a little bit of room, okay? And keep your head on a swivel while you're driving, to make sure that you don't cause any accidents or anything like that. But that's going to be going on. That starts at the rec center. Let's see, when does that start? 8:30 is when that starts in the morning. So, and I know that our co-host is actually taking part in that. So go Ginger, all right? Also, this is really cool. Taste of the Plains is already upon us. That's going to be at the Ramada Inn, formerly the Quality Inn and Suites. A lot of people know it by that name, Sand Hills Convention Center, that area. It's a fundraiser for United Way. You can get your tickets at United Way, midplainsunitedway.com. $20 in advance, $25 at the door. They are asking that 21 and older, because they are going to have alcoholic beverages and things like that. But you can check out Taste of the Plains. That's going on tomorrow, and that starts in the afternoon. DNN Event Center has something going on too. It is the Huskin Oz ASA Dog Show. I think I'm saying that right. I think that's how they wanted that, the Huskin Oz. Anyway, 2-day event, starts at 10 o'clock, continues on Sunday at 10 o'clock. People bringing their Australian Shepherds out to compete and do that kind of stuff. So if you're a dog lover, you're into that kind of thing, head out to the DNN Event Center. A lot of sporting events happening this weekend as well. Aside from the triathlon, there is the Spring Fling softball tournament. That starts at 11 o'clock at the Wayne Dowhauer Softball Complex. That is 11 a.m. on Saturday, continues on Sunday, 4 to 7. So if you like softball, you want to check that out, you want to root on some of the ladies, you can do that. There is also, this is really cool, at Billwood Field at 18th and Sycamore, there is the Junior Home Run Derby competition. Free to boys and girls to take part in that, and that starts at 10 a.m. on Saturday. So if you got a kid who can hit the long ball, there you go. That you can do that. And I can hear this all the way from my house, and I'm kind of in the middle of town, and the racetrack is on the edge of town. Lincoln County Raceway opens up. Their season starts tomorrow night, 5 o'clock. $10, kids 5 and under get in for free. Of course, if you bring the kids, take ear protection. You should probably take ear protection for yourself. It gets loud. Like I said, I'm in the middle of town, and I can hear it when it goes on the edge of town. So if you're a racing fan, Lincoln County Raceway, and if you're not a racing fan, go check out the races. It's a good time. It really, really is. And then on Sunday, we're winding things down. Cody Park, the Spring Fling happens. That runs from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Here's the thing about Sunday. There is a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. So take an umbrella with you, or plan to go early and check out. There's going to be craft vendors, food, stuff for the kids to do. You know, like I said, there's always people saying there's nothing to do in North Platte. Spring Fling craft show is on Sunday. Prairie Art Center is having an art auction beginning at 2 o'clock. This is really cool because this art auction, all the proceeds raised are going to help the victims of the bomb cyclone, which caused flooding, the big blizzard here a while ago. It's really a great cause. So if you're looking for some art from some local artists, I would check that out. And then Pal's Brewing Company on Sunday afternoon is going to have live music. Harley Osterlin and Jukebox Hero, that starts at 2:30. That I believe is an all ages event. So if you want to take the kids out there, do that. So, people saying, again, there's nothing to do around here. There's a full list of things to do. There's also, if you're not interested in that, you can go out to dinner. Avengers Endgame is in the theater. We actually did an episode. We recorded it. It should be up here in the next couple of days after editing and all that. Ginger and I were in Dr. John's last night, and that is, of course, across the street from the movie theater. The parking lot was packed. So if you're going to go see Endgame, I would suggest getting your tickets a little bit early so that you don't miss out on the show. That theater is going to be full all weekend. People going and seeing Endgame. So that's going on this weekend. No spoilers, please. I think, actually, NFL Memes, the Facebook page, I don't want to say what they said in case it's what happened, but they did post a spoiler, or maybe they were just trolling people and said it was a spoiler. But either way, NFL Memes gets the middle finger from me. That wasn't cool. I just don't understand why people want to spoil stuff for other people, especially something like Endgame, when you've invested 10 years in these movies. There's like 21 movies. You just have grown to love these characters and followed everyone. I've seen every Marvel movie except for Captain Marvel. Didn't get a chance to see that one, but in anticipation, I know I'm going off about spoilers, but I spoiled it for myself. In anticipation of Endgame, I knew I wasn't going to be able to catch Captain Marvel in the theater, so I went ahead and checked out some stuff online to get caught up, basically. So yeah, no spoilers for Endgame if you've already seen it. Be cool, okay? But that is going on this weekend as well, so you can go ahead and check that out. There's just so much going on. You just got to open your eyes, take a look, People say there's nothing to do in this city. They're just not looking hard enough, period. I mean, that's just all there is to it. The people that say there's nothing to do, they don't want to do anything, because I just gave you a full list of things to do, whether you're into comedy, music, local theater, movies, whether you're into food, sports. We got it. We got it going on this weekend in North Platte. All right. So hit us up if you like on our Facebook page, North Platte in a Nutshell, on Instagram, NP Nutshell, or email us at npnutshell@gmail.com if you have some events you'd like us to mention later on. Like I said, we're probably going to be doing this weekly. If you've got some events you want us to mention down the road, or start getting the word out for, or you have any comments or ideas for future episodes, maybe you're a business owner or somebody who's kind of quirky in town, you want to be on the show, certainly hit us up. All right, this has been Jerome. It's been North Platte in a Nutshell. Get out and do something this weekend.